Picking them up tonight. I'm glad you're enjoying the price. Okay, we just worked on a little wider smile as we celebrate summer, but now time to do a little spring cleaning. Oh my gosh. And the best way to do chores is to make them last less time. And that's why I like...
Sure, last less time.
I want to spend less time cleaning and more time sitting on the deck.
Outside? Yeah.
Thank you. So this is CAMPANELLI. These are the 4 sponges in the 2 10x10 Diamondfiber towel set. I call this, you get 2 soapies, 2 scrubbies, and 2 super cleanies.
2 super cleanies. I love it.
Because
when
these
Mary
are
names something,
super cleanies.
Just run with it.
First day presented at the lower price from the #1 family of clean, the CAMPANELLIs. This is a huge customer request.
Huge customer request, right? Because they said, guys, we really love your Diamondfiber sponges, but I really wish we could have them in a towel profile.
Thank you.
So we said, okay, let's make a 10x10 towel that is like tufted like this, right? So it increases the surface area of the microfiber. But not only that, we're going to do the same thing by giving you way more Diamondfiber on the towel side. Works like the sponge, but you increase the surface area of the Diamondfiber, so you're cleaning much quicker because you want to spend less time. Super cleanies. You want to spend less time doing the chore.
Okay, quickly, I'll just let you know. We have the 3 colors. We have, want to say it with me? 1, 2, 3. Aqua. We also have, this is why we share a brain cell. Coral. And we also have the taupe. The taupe. You are getting 4 sponges, 2 of the super cleanies. That's a Mary term. But the sale price goes up at the end of the day.
Yeah.
So right now they're $21.98. $366 a piece.
Yeah.
So these, the whole point, Chris Campanelli, is that we are trying to reduce the waste and clean better.
Yeah, and this one set is going to get rid of your disposable sponges, which can scratch your nonstick surfaces. It's going to get rid of the chemicals.
Put that back where it belongs?
Well, we're going to use that, I think, here in a minute. Yeah, just don't get excited, right?
I wanted to throw it.
But then you're going to get rid of chemicals. We're going to get rid of paper towels. We're going to show you how to do that. Let's start with these towels because they're going to replace the sponges also, right? So this is super giant and large, 10x10. It increases the surface area by almost 4, right? Okay. You can fold this, a little bit of water. This is going to scrub that glass stovetop without even, it's going to scrub without scratching. I'm using only water, right? Here's the thing. I can almost clean this whole thing with just one little side of the towel, and I've folded it in 4s, right? So look, all of that nasty mess gets trapped in that Diamondfiber, but look, I have way more Diamondfiber to go. I can now flip this over to the microfiber side and now clean up after myself like using a microfiber towel, because that's exactly what this is. I don't have to worry about getting a paper towel or a rag. But here's the thing, when this gets dirty and nasty, I put this in the washing machine, I put it in the dryer, and then I come out with a nice, fresh, clean, sanitized towel or sponge that I get to use for years and years and years instead of using these disposable products. Mary, where do we keep these?
Oh, dang it. Hold on. Stand by.
Stand by.
Right back there.
That's where they go.
So I call those the super cleanies because it's as much space as you need it to have.
Surface area.
You want to clean the shower? Do it. Maybe you get different colors for different rooms. I put the blue in the kitchen. I put the coral upstairs. I use the taupe for the nasty jobs.
Yes.
But this is why we're not using those sponges.
Because look, this can scratch your nonstick pans. These yellow and green sponges, they're going to scratch your nonstick pans. You can see that that's scratched all the way down to the finish, right? But ours, that Diamondfiber is like millions of diamond-shaped edges that are scrubbing without scratching, still made of microfiber. But look, I can go to town on this here, and I am not scratching that pan. And again, this is disposable. This one is washable. Now, what is Diamondfiber? You keep hearing me say this Diamondfiber. It is weaved microfiber with millions of diamond-shaped edges that are going to scrub without scratching. Then it has microfiber on the other side, both in the sponge and in the towel, which, by the way, those towels are brand new, 10x10, increases the surface area. Mary calls them super cleanies. Super cleanies. But just like any other sponge or paper towel that I know of, quite frankly, you can put it right in the washing machine, right in the dryer, and you get to use it over and over and over again for years and years.
You also get the scrubbies and the soapies. Yes. So they both have the Diamondfiber scrubby on the other side.
That's right.
But they both hold a lot of soap. But I love the little...
The chenille guy.
Pickup fingers on this one.
So if you look at the 2 side by side, this is the regular microfiber, but the chenille microfiber increases the surface area of the microfiber, so you're going to hold a lot more soap.
All machine wash, and I love that you can use them over and over. I remember years ago Nancy Hornbeck saying she had hers for 5 years.
10.
10.
And this is that sponge.
It's the sponge.
This is the sponge.
No way.
She tackled me in the hallway and she goes, I have to show you this.
I love that,
Listen,
Nancy.
she could have retired it, or she wanted to retire it. She could have used it in the garage or something like that. But look, it's looking a little ratty. But the point is that she used one sponge for 10 years.
And as you continue to think
Yes.
about what you're spending on sponges throughout the year, right? The whole point is we want to avoid waste, to be sure.
Yes.
But also, how many paper towels did you just roll off to?
Probably about 10 or 15.
Right.
Because the whole idea, right, is that this is axle grease. It could be cooking grease or soap scum, but it's just making a much bigger mess, right? We want to get rid of that. Here's the thing. I had to use chemicals and paper towel, both disposable items, right? Let's get rid of that.
Yeah.
So the Diamondfiber is on one side, and then the microfiber is on the other side. So this is the towel. I'm going to show you the microfiber on the towel. It's going to cut through that millions of little fingers that are going to lift, trap, and remove that mess in one single pass. Now that's the towel. Oh, by the way, we have a sponge in this kit that also has microfiber. So you're kind of doing dual duty here with the sponge, because you have microfiber on one side and then Diamondfiber on the other side. But here's the best part.
Awesome.
Both of these are dirty, but you get to put them in the washing machine, put them in the dryer, and use them over and over and over
And color
again.
code your sets. We've got them in aqua.
Yes.
We've got them in coral, and we also have them in the taupe. You're getting all 6 pieces for $3.66 a piece. I don't want to leave you doing the dishes.
Here's that scrubby right there, right? Here's all holding all of that soap. That's that chenille microfiber. That's what you use that for.
Scrubbies, soapies, super cleanies.
Super cleanies.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I came in here like a house of fire. Thank you, my friend.
Thanks,
Always
man.
good to see you. I love that we had a customer request in the show. Oh, another new today item. Oh my gosh.